G'day ice cream lovers, my name's Steve Christensen. Welcome to another session of Scoop School. Nice to have you here. It's early 2021, getting ramped up for the season. Very excited. It's going to be a great season this year. I'm very excited. People are kind of on the back end of a concern about coronavirus. There's a vaccine coming into play. People want to get out again. And I think ice cream businesses are particularly going to benefit this year. If you can kind of get that balance of being safe, getting ice cream out to the people, and marketing well, I think you'll do very well. Look, I'm jumping into the content early on. I do want to thank our episode sponsor, which is Mitch and the crew at Frozen Solutions. Great guy, great team, cups, straws, napkins, printed cups, pint containers, equipment rental. What is it that he doesn't do out there at Frozen Solutions? The link is down below. Ask him about the color changing spoons. Pretty big hit down here at the Scoop School facility. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about mix pricing. We get a few questions every now and again about, hey, I've got a mixed price that's from a mixed supplier, whether it be a soft serve or a gelato, whether it be a frozen custard or a premium ice cream mix that fluctuates every month. Should I be concerned about that? Should I not? Well, let me put a big word in for all of the mix suppliers, particularly those who sponsor our Scoop School facility. These guys have massive infrastructure. If you've ever done a tour of an ice cream mix facility, you'll know that the tanks, the pipes, the homogenizers, the pasteurizers, and all the equipment that goes into making ice cream mix, hugely expensive, a lot of capital investment in there, and really what they're making their money is a small percentage of that flow that's coming through the business. They're getting their cream, their milk, their sugar from all of these places that are basically driven by the commodities market. And the mix pricing in particular is based on the fluctuations of the butter index. The mercantile in Chicago, or the butter index, the butter mercantile, it fluctuates up and down. And so most mix manufacturers base their pricing on that fluctuation from the butter index pricing. Look, if you want to go and check that out, we'll put a link down below here to the Chicago mercantile, and you can see how butter is going up and down. But don't be overly concerned if this week or this month your mix pricing, let's say, is $9.75 a gallon. Then next month it might be $9.65 a gallon, and then next month it might be $9.28 a gallon. There is fluctuation there, and I wouldn't be overly concerned about it, because that mix supplier is basically using the fluctuations of the butter market to basically put a little bit of his profit on, but not to cap it so high as you get a fixed price that might be overly inflated. That's why that happens, and you'll find that if you've got a mix that's lower in fat, like a soft serve or a gelato mix, obviously the pricing comes down a little bit. As you increase in fat up to a frozen custard unit, which is generally 10 to 12% fat, all the way up to premium and super premium ice creams, 14, 16% fat, your pricing goes up a little bit more because of the amount of cream that's used to make that mix. Hopefully that makes sense. Just like anything else, your milk prices go up and down, gas prices go up and down, as does the butter market, which affects your mix company. Have a great conversation with your mix supplier. It's great to be able to talk to them and say, hey, what do you expect this season? Where do you expect the butter prices to be sitting? And look, talk about the idea of bulk purchasing, buying a pallet at a time. If you've got somewhere to store it, there's some great things that you can do in order to reduce your mix price and be a little bit more profitable. Hope that helps. I think it will. Now again, thank you to Mitch and the crew out there at Frozen Solutions. Click on the link down below. Tell them that I said hello. And look, if you would like to subscribe, click on this button. If you would like to have another look at a great video, this one's a good one, click here. And if you want to come on to Scoop School, come on baby, click on this little red logo. Keep on scooping. See you in the next video.